What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to the Life to Metal. It's time for a big edition of The Mail. That's right, time for The Mail. This edition of The Mail is brought to you by my two co-hosts from the Metal Round Table, themetalroundtable.com, or just the Metal Round Table on YouTube. We are live almost every Tuesday discussing hard rock and metal. Just three guys talking about metal, and you guys are welcome to tune in if you'd like. Please subscribe. But both of my co-hosts sent me a box that both arrived on the same day today. Now, this first box is rather large, and I kind of know what it is because he told me it was coming. So I've already pre-opened it because this box was also very well packaged. So there's two things in here that I know of. There's a record box, which I know what's in there. And then there's packing. And at the bottom of this very cool box is an Aerosmith Just Push Play point of purchase display box. Came from a record store, and somebody gave it to my buddy Metal Rob. Metal Rob knew that I'm a big Aerosmith fan, and he hooked me up with it March 6th. So the CDs fit in here, which I'm going to see if I can find me a couple of cheap CDs. I already have one, but I'm going to see if I can find enough to fill it up and just put it in my office somewhere because it's just such a cool looking display. So there you go. That's what was in this one box. You know, again, if you watch my channel for any, I don't know, one time, you probably know that I've been a big Aerosmith fan since I was a kid, basically back in the 70s, when I discovered them, 1975 or so, and at that point I would have, been 8. That's when I really started getting heavily into music. I discovered Aerosmith and Ted Nugent and Kiss, and from there it became, Black Sabbath and Motorhead and Judas Priest, and then it just expanded from there, as you can see behind me. So what's in here is not something that's for me, but what's in here is something that I'm going to be working on for nolifetilmetal Records. So I'm kind of excited about it regardless. And we at nolifetilmetal Records have signed to re-release a classic thrash album from 1989 that is really impossible to get on vinyl, and that is Gamicide, Victims of Science. This is the original release on Wild Rags Records from 1989, and we are going to be doing a vinyl and CD reissue of this, completely remastered from the original tapes. The original tapes, which Rob Caldwell, my partner, is actually going to be mastering the job for us. It will have all the original songs, but remastered from the original tapes, so it should sound freaking fantastic. And I told him to go ahead and just hold on to the vinyl, because if he did, I was going to listen to it. He sent it. He goes, go ahead and listen to it. So that's what I will do. Huge fan of this Texas thrash band, Gamicide. Rick Perry being one of the guitar players, and super nice guy. He's actually in a band called Iron. Love. They are working on their second album, and I'm really hoping that I can work with them too, because I love the Iron Grip stuff. So that's the first box. The second box is from Carcass John. Now, again, I kind of know what is in here, but I have a feeling he put something extra in here because he kind of hinted that he did. I was kind of in I've been in a prog mood for quite a while now, and I was missing a couple of the early Kansas albums, which I thought I had, but I didn't. And I kept buying copies online and coming up with crap copies because people were calling these things mint or excellent plus, and they were garbage minus. So he said he had an extra copy of one of the Kansas albums that I needed, and he was going to send it my way. So I'm assuming that's what's in here. But yeah, there's definitely something else in here. It feels like maybe I don't know, can't tell. There's a sticker for Bode, Texas Doom Sludge Metal for Bode. They have a new album coming out too. They're going to be doing an album release show really soon that those guys are getting to go to. Unfortunately, I can't. But I'm hoping they'll be able to pick me up a CD from that nonetheless. But so yeah, this is the album he said he's going to be sending. This is the very first Kansas album. It just didn't have it on vinyl, so he said he had a promo copy that was in pristine condition, which this one is. You can see the gold stamp promo on the top. I don't really care if it's gold stamp promo or not. Those people are really into collecting those. For me, it's just not a big deal. But you can see it is super clean copy, and really glad to have it. So this will be getting quite a few spins tomorrow as I go back to work. And in case you're wondering, no, I didn't chop my hair off. It's in a ponytail, and I just got home from the gym, so got a cut-off shirt, and I was just excited to open these boxes up and see what was inside. So let's see what else is in here, because there's definitely other things in here. Okay, there is a CD tape. Oh, this is forebode. This is their EP. Again, Texas Doom Sludge. Super nice guys. I've talked to them on the phone once or twice. Really would love to work with these guys, because I just dig their sound. They're really great band. They play quite a bit in Texas, and they played actually at the Metal Round Table, or the home of Carcass John's place, and there's a book in here. Oh, right on. I've never seen this before. What is this? Huh. Okay, so this is a Japanese like a catalog, but obviously it's Aerosmith in the front, and it's advertising Honkin' on Bobo. Very cool. I've never seen this. It's really cool though. It is a huge section in the back on Aerosmith, but there's other stuff in the front. There's a lot of other artists in the front. You can see all those. There's Deep Purple. It is all in Japanese, so of course I can't read a word of it. It doesn't make a difference. It's still cool. All the Aerosmith singles, Japanese singles. I have several of them. Not all of them. Missing that one. I need to find that one. But I have a lot of them. Especially the 70s ones. Missing that Angel single too on the Japanese pressing. But anyhow, really cool. Thanks, Carcass John. Thanks, Metal Rob. I appreciate it. Do check out the metalroundtable.com, or look for the Metal Roundtable on YouTube. And that's it. Appreciate y'all watching. God bless. Stay strong.